August 24th, 2025. I slept pretty well, but as you saw my morning entry, I was a little rough of voice as I got moving on the day, but that's all right. Started my road trip on the way back to Utah. Love the passage. I think it has to be my favorite stretch of highway maybe I've seen in the whole country. It's just incredibly beautiful the whole way, and there's diversity to it as well. The time lapse, as you see, kind of just shows some of it. It's zipping by too fast really to capture all of it, but it's there. It's pretty awesome. The weather was interesting. It was cloudy but sunny and a little bit of rain here and there. But overall, it was nice. Pretty easy travel. I made a couple stops, once for a nap, and then kind of the standard stuff, gas and whatever, rest stop. And I got into Utah and headed to my storage unit, unloaded my gear, headed from there to the car wash and the bank, and made my way back home. Oh man. I visited with Elisa and the kids and John after I got back in here. Good to catch up after the weekend. And then I came back in and set up my graphics computer, tried to troubleshoot some stuff from the last event. I think I'm kind of making progress, so that's nice. And that's kind of what filled up the rest of my evening. And I look forward to having a good week. I am heading up to Washington in a couple days for some work up there. Tomorrow, I guess, will be my one day here in town where I kind of do my usual thing. And other than that, I guess that's the lump of my day. I think while I was traveling, the one thought I wrote down relates to dating, I guess, and still, partly this is just a natural consequence of me listening to dating podcast type stuff, or just that sort of things in the vein of that topic as I travel. Not that that's all I listen to, but that's, just comes in and out. And the thought I had, and in some sense, it could be sort of almost a sad sounding thought. And maybe, I guess this could be me kind of not commiserating, because there's no person I am joining in the misery with, but it's sort of a miserable statement in a sense. High quality as a man doesn't guarantee you will ever be picked by a woman. And I guess I have this thought because I just consider myself a high quality man. I know I'm not perfect, but I am high quality, and it just doesn't, no matter the quality I have obtained, the work I've put in to become the quality level that I have achieved, it just does not matter. There's no forcing somebody to pick you, and nor would I even want that. And quality, in a sense, is invisible in many ways. I think maybe my resistance to the skin deep game, I'm not really even sure exactly how to put it, but I am quite reluctant to try to lure somebody of the opposite sex using looks. I think this is just byproduct of my, in a sense, blue pill kind of upbringing. Basically believing that life isn't about looks. It's more about the quality of your character. And I really took the wrong message to heart, in the sense that I focused on the quality of my character and really shed the idea of trying to be visually appealing. I mean, I am what I am. I enjoy my looks. I don't think I'm ugly. I don't think I'm attractive. I have in the past thought I was somewhat attractive, but that was when I was younger. Now I've got a bunch of white hair. It makes me look older, which I enjoy. But I think that scares away a lot of the women folk. And really, until maybe this year, have I really realized what a mistake it was to lean into that aesthetic and lean into the still unkempt. I mean, I'm not terrible. I'm not a total slob. But the reality is, I should have been leaning into the, I don't know how you put it, I guess, just the almost facade, the shallow visual output that I could achieve in some other way had I decided to focus on, I don't know, clothing and better hygiene and, I don't know, haircuts, whatever, caring about my baldness, which has never bothered me. It's, yeah. And so all the quality, again, I'll state, high quality as a man doesn't guarantee you will ever be picked by a woman. I have labored to be a good person, to like create good quality traits in myself, to have discipline in many ways. I do this daily. I journal daily. I take care of myself physically. I have pretty good exercise habits. I've started walking daily lately. I'm a little overweight, but I don't look bad. I don't look fat anyway. I'm taking care of myself. I'm very honest. I'm an honest man. I treat everyone with respect. I communicate well. I mean, I can go on and on. I'm not even inclined to do that. All the quality I've tried to culture in myself, in my community, in my family, in the people around me. I have built and led many, many great teams and projects. I have great respect in my line of work. Yeah, it seems like such a waste. I mean, I do it for the world. I do it for my family. I do it for my friends. I have yet to do it for a family. I don't have a family that I can share any of that with. I mean, other than my siblings and my parents when they were alive. Anyway, kind of a waste, and it's just a bummer. I didn't really dwell on it too much when I was driving. Just the thought came to me, and now as I have been airing it out, so to speak, it's kind of depressing. Yeah, really. But it is what it is. I do choose to be optimistic. I do think there is someone out there. I do think I can find somebody that will take the time to get a glimpse of any of that quality and want to share her life as I would want to share my life with her. I just want it to be not so late in life that having children, because I still want children, is either an impossibility or is out of reach. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm not here to force anybody to love me or marry me. I'm just here to offer the greatest option I can offer, and hopefully someone takes the offer. Anyway, what does that mean for a call to action? I guess the call to action is continue to build the important inner self, the high quality inner you, but also bite that bullet and make yourself visually the most appealing you can. I'm starting to change my mind on this, and I'm starting to really realize that that's important. So we'll see how that changes over time, but it's not a thing you can just flip a switch and suddenly you're attractive at your most attractive. It takes habits and definitely a change in mindset. So bear with me as I work on that. And good luck to those of you who also need it. Just make yourself as good looking as you can. That's a sad fact of life. Until next time, take it easy, y'all.